What, the police has threatened you? Threatened you for making allegation against them as the police force was not available?
এখন তো রমজান মাস চলছে,
হ্যাঁ
সামনে লোকসভা ইলেকশন,
হ্যাঁ,
একটু পরিস্থিতিতে প্রবলেম আছে, তুমি সেটা ভার্বালি করাবে।
ভার্বালি বলে, লিখে তো দেবে না, সেটা সবাই জানে।
But written they will not give. Mr. Banerjee is making allegation against lawyer.
এটা ইলিগাল কনস্ট্রাকশন, আপনারা তো নিজেরাই এটাকে ডিটেক্ট করেছেন। ভেতরের অংশগুলো ভাঙা হয়েছে, বাইরেরটা ভাঙা হয়নি। কালকে কালকে ডেট রেখেছেন ভাঙার জন্য, আউটার স্ট্রাকচারটাও ভেঙে দেবেন, বুঝতে পেরেছেন? আর পুলিশ থাকবে সঙ্গে।
I am for the petitioner. Yesterday, your lordship was pleased to direct the officer in charge, Nakkerdanga police station, to appear in person today, but 10:30. But what happened?
But pursuant to your lordship,
Are you there for the officer in charge? Are you aware of the report that has been filed?
But I am, my lord. I've seen it.
19th of March.
I've seen it, my lord. I'll tell your lordship just 2 minutes. I'll take your lordship first, my lord. Yesterday, a submission was made that the police is not cooperating with the corporation. Because I have also, my lord, thereafter gone through the entire YouTube. Fortunately, now that it's available on the YouTube, we can see the entire situation. What your lordship was not correctly addressed upon was that this is a house which is completely vacated.
Vacant.
Vacant. That was not addressed, your lordship. In fact, a contrary picture was shown. Corporation has carried out demolition. I am surprised, you know, the learned counsel appearing for the corporation has submitted, I don't know on whose instruction, that police is not cooperating, that corporation is not done. In fact, I'll tell you, lordship, in fact, submission was that on 4th, you know, on 4th of January. 4th of January, notice was given of demolition in 2 premises. There was no question of vacating any of those premises. Those are vacant premises. The demolition was carried out in respect of one of them. In respect of this particular premises, the demolition was carried out on 6th of January. Today, we are in the month of March. The exact date is 22nd of March. On 6th of January, corporation carried out, and thereafter corporation gave a letter to the police authorities expressing satisfaction at the cooperation given by the police. Well, I do not know in these factual background, I shall show to your lordship one by one. But first, Lord, I would like to show to your lordship the photograph of the demolition that was carried out on 6th of January. This is the vacant premises. Corporation authorities came, they carried out the demolition work. These are photographs of the 6th of January. But this is the typical manner in which they do. They cut the roofs of every floor. That demolition work happened on the 6th of January after this. And this is the photograph of 21st of March. I do not know after this, how can the lawyer appearing on behalf of the corporation make this submission? It a copy. 6th January. My lord, may I hand over this letter of the corporation? My lord, this is addressed to the officer in charge. Demolition of unauthorized. With full support and assistance of the police personnel of Nakkerdanga police station today, demolition work of the unauthorized construction at Swenso address under Boro Swenso was carried out smoothly and successfully.
Is it your submission that the construction is more or less the unauthorized construction has been demolished?
Yeah, demolished in the way they not the entire premises. As your lordship, I know what your lordship wants because appearing in the other matter, the outer structure remains, but the entire inside the floor-wise entire demolition has.
And nobody is there.
Nobody is there. I'm surprised this submission was made before your lordship. Wholly incorrect submissions. Because simple reason is the corporation that I have, even the CD, a pen drive and everything, the photo, everything I have. Well, this is essentially what I don't want to trouble your lordship. The work has been carried out on 6th of January. I do not know on what basis submission was made. That police authorities are not. And your lordship sees this. There's a letter over there which says that we are for the support of the police personnel.
Very well. You are there for the private respondent. Your client is still there, ground floor. And the ground floor is authorized. No. Tenancy bills will not solve the purpose. If the construction is unauthorized, no matter how many bills you get, the construction is unauthorized. It is not vacant.
I am getting respect of ground. I am running a small gate.
You are running a small eatery.
My lord, if your lordship permit me to,
I will be evicted without due process. That is my conversation.
That you have to sort it out with your landlord.
Thing is that person is guilty, and I have to stay yes, in punishment. I will consider this.
Of course, my lord, at the same time, I'd like to tell you, Lordship, one more thing, my lord, the language could have been better.
When you are here, you have to ignore the language.
Yes, my lord, that language could have been, because these are instructions to the lawyer, my lord. So sometimes language is should have been better.
Yes.
My lord, I have told the officers
But
that
the manner it has been placed, as if people are there and the police is not there to help them vacate.
absolutely, that is
Or-
what
Exactly the reason why the
I
judge
follow-
has been directed to
I
apply.
follow it, because I followed the YouTube
Yes.
and I saw the code, and that's why I made these submissions to your lordship.
Corporation.
my lord, may I just, my lord, what happened, my lord, and submission has been made saying that the corporation and lawyer has made some wrong statement. Now, my lord, kindly see our instruction. Now, my lord, that's why, my lord, I know this thing, because my lord, after your lordship's order yesterday, now, my lord, I have been told by the assistant engineer who is present before your lordship that the police officer called him and say, why you told all these things before the court? Now, my lord, what happened, my lord? The officer says when they have asked that they will demolish the portion, the officer told that the Ramjan month is going on, that's why force cannot be available. But that submission was made. What Mr. Banerjee is saying, my lord, that, my lord, the submission which we made from the instruction from the corporation. Now, my lord, what the instruction, my lord, we have yesterday, we have produced before your lordship. Kindly see the instruction, my lord, submitted by the lawyer representing the state on the basis of the submission that they have stated that it is in between the corporation and the petitioner. That's why your
Yes,
lordship directed
because
the,
when there is no illegal
let me complete, Mr.
Mr.
Banerjee.
Mukherjee,
My lord.
now the outer structure has to be brought down.
My lord, we have already fixed the date, my lord. My junior will hand over 23rd, my lord. What Mr. Banerjee is saying, let the police be there, we will do. Now, entire allegation has been made the wrong submission. Kindly see the report submitted by the police yesterday, my lord. Possibly Mr. Banerjee was not there, that's why he is making allegation against the lawyer.
Please come.
And that's why, my lord, I asked the officer to be present before your lordship, my lord, the corporation officer, who after passing of your lordship, I would have called the OC by.
Who is the executive engineer over here?
I still get up.
Still, my lord.
Yes, the now.
Assistant engineer is there. Please come.
He was called by the police authority.
He was called by the police authority.
Yesterday.
So,
What? Yes.
Authority called him that
Him means who? Who is this him?
when he's a sub-assistant.
Sub-assistant engineer. What? The police has threatened you? Threatened you? For making allegation against them as the police force was not available? What?
এখন তো রমজান মাস চলছে,
হ্যাঁ
সামনে লোকসভা ইলেকশন,
হ্যাঁ
একটু পরিস্থিতিতে প্রবলেম আছে, কিন্তু সেটা ভার্বালি কথা দিচ্ছে।
পারবালি বলে লিখে তো দেবে না, সেটা সবাই জানে।
Written they will not give. And unfortunately, Mr. Banerjee is making allegation against the lawyer.
এটা ইলিগাল কনস্ট্রাকশন, আপনারা তো নিজেরাই এটাকে ডিটেক্ট করেছেন। ভেতরের অংশগুলো ভাঙা হয়েছে, বাইরেরটা ভাঙা হয়নি।
কিছু
কালকে ডেট রেখেছেন ভাঙার জন্য।
হ্যাঁ,
আউটার স্ট্রাকচারটাও ভেঙে দেবেন, বুঝতে পেরেছেন? আর পুলিশ থাকবে সঙ্গে। প্লিজ কাম। কি বললাম, কিছু বললাম? আচ্ছা, লিখুন যে the submission made on behalf of all the parties. Stop. The officer in charge, Nakkerdanga Police Station, is personally present in court. Stop.